We've seen a few smaller ones come through earlier. Got a few big ones out there right now. Still waiting on the big one. Look, it's something else. It's the biggest, baddest.
Jackie, you still talking about the deer?
No, man. I'm talking about the Super Siege.
The brightest thing you've ever seen. It hangs, it floats, it's white, it's red, it signals for help. It's 1100 lumens, man. It's not only rechargeable, it'll charge all your devices. The Super Siege from Streamlight. The Siege family just got brighter.
Earlier this year, we introduced the Voyager lantern, which was a combination of a handheld and a lantern all in one super compact package. We took that same technology and applied it to our most popular compact Orbit lantern. The Orbit is perfect for any activity where shaving grams is crucial. It runs on 4 AAA batteries, it's super compact, and it gives you lantern mode, which has dimming so you can adjust the brightness, and it also has a flashlight mode. The real advantage of the handheld is obviously when you're walking around camp and you need to hit the restroom in the middle of the night, you've got a handy little handheld. But also the beauty of the flashlight mode is when you're hanging it in a tent, it has beautiful light for reading. The Orbit is a really clever design. The globe actually collapses over the switch, which is a mechanical lock mode, so it protects the switch from being turned on inadvertently. The Orbit's a super versatile light for all night campsite activities.
So the Light of Life was one of the first projects we ever did, even before the name Goal Zero happened, actually. We realized one of the biggest needs, in particular in Africa, was light. Once the sun went down, pretty much everything stopped. That's how the LAL was born. And it's a great product. We've been using it for years and people love it. Using it so much and having so many people out in the field using it helped us see that, wow, this can be made even better.
So the first thing we talked about was size. We came up with a plan of making something as compact as possible, but could still be expanded to give you the same shade, the diffused light, so it's not blinding you when it's hanging. And this serves a lot of purposes. It lets you store this compact. You can store a lot more in the same space. We always ask, what else can we do? So we decided, well, let's use the product itself to be cord management. And we use this shape here as a spindle. So now you can wrap this cord around there to the exact length that you need. The cord runs up through this gap, comes around a hook, and now you have cord management.
We actually went to a single LED module, but it does spread pretty much 180 degrees in this mode, just out everywhere.
We poured over every detail of this surface. Since the light is going to be spread out of this surface right here, we want to make it absolutely perfect. That makes a difference so that when you're seeing the actual beam of light, you don't see these little flaws or imperfections in the spot that comes down.
On low, you're going to get about 120 hours off of the Yeti 150, and on high, you're going to get about 50 hours of light.
One of the things we noticed on our first version, LAL, was guys were taking these things up, Everest and into these pretty extreme environments. So even down to the level of the jacket on the cord, we've looked at what material will be able to handle the hot and the cold and still stay pliable and not crack. All those little details, you just have to work through every one of them to get it right. So.
I think where this really thrives is at the campsite. Whether you're car camping or you're backpacking, it's small enough to toss in a backpack. It's rugged enough to handle that kind of trip. It's rugged enough to be tossed in the back of your SUV and drive out to the middle of nowhere and hang them up there. There's so many ways to attach it. It's so versatile in that way.
When it comes to shedding light on a situation, we've got you covered. eTech City's collapsible lantern features 360 degrees of bright LED lighting designed with 30 LED bulbs evenly illuminating surrounding objects. Built for the outdoors, the lantern is made with military-grade, water-resistant material. While featuring lightweight portability, the lantern also offers the rugged durability to handle impacts, drops, and drizzly weather. To activate the light of the lantern, simply pull up the fold-away handles and extend for brightness. Easily control the amount of light provided by the lantern by adjusting its height. The collapsible design makes storage and portability easy and effortless. Handy for emergency situations and outdoor recreation, the lantern will provide up to 12 hours of dependable lighting. When battery power is running low, the lantern will automatically dim itself in order to conserve and extend battery life and usage. Just pull and go. Take the lantern along for on-the-go lighting for camping and hiking trips. Easily hang the lantern for hands-free illumination. The lantern was designed for safe and easy use for all ages. Even when it's used for an extended period of time, the outer surface won't overheat and burn at the touch of a hand. Fold down and collapse the lantern to easily store it in any car compartment or emergency kit. When in immediate need of light, the lantern provides bright illumination with easier handling than the smartphone in your pocket. Whether used around the house or out and about, E-Tech City's collapsible lantern will bring 360 degrees of illumination to the palm of your hand. It's a simpler, safer, and brighter idea.
Hello everyone and welcome to the LE video series. Today we are going to introduce our impressive product, the rechargeable camping spotlight. Okay, let's begin. First of all, the box comes with a fully charged spotlight, USB to USB cable, spotlight strap and a user manual. The front spotlight has one CREE T6 LED. Only one LED bead can provide 1000 lumens. It will shine several hundred yards and has a clear beam of light. The front light has two modes. The first mode has 1000 lumens and works for 2 hours. The second mode has 400 lumens and can be used for up to 5 hours. There are two buttons behind the spotlight. The yellow button controls the side light. This side light can power 130 lumens for 6 hours and 70 lumens for even 12 hours. The side light can be used for area lighting and is useful when you look for your equipment in your tent. Then let's have a look at another button which is located on the bottom. Press it, then the red light on the right starts flashing, which indicates your location while in danger. Certainly, we sure do not want this function being used. Then you might have noticed in the package that we do not provide a charger. On the one hand, we believe that most of you already have a charger, for example to keep your phone ready to use. On the other hand, we are able to lower the price to be more competitive. Pull out the cross-shaped rubber plug. Here you find the USB charging port. By adopting two qualified lithium-ion batteries with a total battery capacity of up to 3600 mAh, this searchlight can be recharged by a USB port and it takes 5 to 6 hours to be fully charged. It can also be used as a power bank for your phone. Please note that the input as well as output voltage are both 5 voltage. This spotlight has the IPX4 waterproof rating, so you don't need to worry about using it on a rainy day. Of course, there are many more situations where this lamp can be good use for you. Are you prepared for camping? Just do it. That's it for today's episode. We hope you did enjoy this video. See you next time. Bye.